Well, it sure is a very cloudy start here so far, and that's a sign of what's to come here later in the day, and we'll get to those details in just a second. I do want to show you those current conditions now in La Crosse. It's 36 degrees underneath those very overcast skies and east-northeast winds at around 8 miles an hour. That's making our feel-like temperature at 29 degrees. In other words, the wind chill effect there. Current conditions to the north in Eau Claire looking much colder with the temperature reading of 32 degrees. It feels like more on the 25-degree side when you factor in the wind chills here as well. Visibilities, though, are looking clear at around 10 miles, so good driving conditions pretty much everywhere here this morning, with current readings well into the 30s across the viewing area, with high temperatures expected to reach those mid to upper 30s, and in some spots too, like La Crosse, may even reach the low 40s before it's all said and done here today. Let's get checked now on your daycast. 37 degrees with some of those snow showers beginning to move in by around noon today, and then it's going to be turning very snowy around 4 o'clock. Still looking very snowy here as we head into early this evening, with those temperatures mainly into the 30s, making up what could be more of a wet snow here as well to work with. So satellite and radar looking pretty quiet for now. Cloudy skies, maybe a couple of snow flurries underneath some of those thicker clouds, but we're actually under the influence of the northern extent of our developing low pressure system, which is actually going to be developing well to our south. And as it continues to move through, it's going to produce those snowy conditions that we're expecting come later today. Winter weather alerts are in effect here, as you can see, across much of the central and western United States. This does include us here in the upper Midwest in the Coulee region, where we do have a winter storm warning highlighted in pink. This includes La Crosse County, but it does not include Eau Claire County. For you folks in Eau Claire, you're currently under that winter weather advisory. But regardless if you're under the advisory or the warning, we're still expecting heavy snow here. We're also expecting snow accumulations, and this will cause dangerous traveling conditions here at the same time. So let's time it out on SkyTracker, and you can see as we head to around 10 o'clock, starts to tap into some of those scattered snow bands beginning to move through. Now by 3 o'clock, it becomes a little bit more widespread, and then late this afternoon to early this evening, I expect really everybody to be looking at some snowfall here as we head into those early evening hours especially, and some of that snow may even turn heavy at times here too. By overnight, we start to see this taper here a little bit, and as we head into early tomorrow morning around 5 o'clock, right around that morning commute, we start to see this begin to taper even a little bit more, but maybe a couple of scattered snow showers are still possible here too. I do expect that all the snow will come to a close by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Maybe a couple of snow flurries here and there, but overall a pretty overcast day here for the rest of the day tomorrow. By 6 o'clock, again, very cloudy, maybe a couple of snow flurries possible underneath some of the thicker cloud cover though. Snowfall totals anywhere between 4 to 8 inches here are likely across many locations in the Coulee region, with 2 to 4 inches mainly focused well to the north. Let's get checked now on what's going to happen here next, because we do expect that after we get through this next storm system, we're expecting another one. I know it's not the news you probably wanted to hear, but it is going to be making its way from the west and giving us our next best chance of snow here to work with come Saturday and also as we head into Sunday. Here's a check on that 8-day forecast, and you'll see what we're dealing with here. 60% snow chances for Saturday and Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, mostly, partly to mostly cloudy, that is, with temperatures well into the 30s. We'll be watching yet another system on Wednesday that could give us a chance of rain or snow. We'll keep our eyes on that here by around midweek. Otherwise, highs mainly into the 30s and 40s, and lows mainly in the 20s.